Good morning, Val.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
My knee's messed up, so I'm going to put a wrap and I'm going to do what I can. Otherwise I'll switch off and I'll do the apps class.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that's what running does to your joints.
What a bummer.
Yeah, nothing happened. It's just that since Friday I can't put my foot down.
Oh,
So I can't walk, and I'm going to the orthopedic guy on Friday. So today I feel a little bit better. It's taped.
wow.
The guy that does the PT for the arm taped it and did some therapy, but I'm going to do some imaging on Friday.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm a serious runner, but I'm not.
Oh, it just sucks to get injured. I know.
It sucks to
Okay,
have
well,
been injured forever.
I know. Well, Sue and Tanya and Mark are supposed to be joining, but I guess they're late. And I think Ann too. I don't know where everybody is, but let's get started. So mute your computer and we'll start. So just take a nice big deep breath and exhale it out. Nice big deep breath and blow it out. Now just one side, pick a side, any side. We're gonna do both. Reach, try to get nice and long through the side body. Okay, let's take those elbows back, make a fist, come halfway down, pull in the stomach. Trying to release through the back of our legs a little bit. Really try to get the elbows high so you feel the upper back working here. Let's do two more. We're going to hold the last one down. Hold it down, release the arms, sweep the arms forward if you can. Really pull in the stomach here. Stay nice and broad through the shoulders. Long and strong arms pulling forward. Let's do three more. Okay, let's fold all the way down. Just feel a nice unweighting of the upper body. Just chill out here and breathe. Get some good blood flow to our face. Okay, hands to the floor, step back, meet me in your high plank. And press back down dog. Lift your left leg up. Keep the hips even. Pull that knee forward, right up between both your arms, right in the middle. Take it back. Keep the hips square. You don't want to be opening them right now. Pull the knee forward. Lift it up towards your chest, and then take it back again. One more time, bring it forward. Lift it. Put it back down. Down dog. Just breathe, relax, take 3 or 4 breaths here. Maybe you pedal out your feet, stretch out your calves. Okay, let's lift the right leg up. Try to get the leg really long here. Now bring it forward, right up between both hands. And sweep it back, moving really slowly. Transition slowly here. Come forward and back. And one more time, forward. And just hold your high plank. And now we're going to step the left foot up between both our hands. Meet me in a low lunge here. And then sweep the arms all the way up, shoulders over the hips. Take your gaze, look up, just hold this nice hip flexor stretch. Should feel really good. Few more breaths. Okay, take the arms out to the side, palms face down. We're going to power off our back foot and just lift the knee up here and balance. Try to get nice and long through your left leg. So you're lifting through that leg. Now let's take that foot back to your lunge and sweep your arms back up towards the ceiling. Now take them by your side. Palms are going to face the earth. You're just going to hinge forward and pull back through your front knee. Take the arms back up. Hold the arms up, power off that back foot, lift the knee. Nice. Try to get really long and straight arms here. Hold the arms up, take that leg back. Nice and high on the toes on the back foot. We're going to come all the way back down. Meet me in your high plank. Really pull in the stomach here as best you can. Bring it up towards the spine. And slowly move back to your down dog. Let's lift and lower onto the toes. So get really high. Should feel good for the feet. Just keep going up and down. A few more. Okay, let's bring our right foot forward this time to that low lunge. And you're going to sweep the arms up by your side and all the way up to the ceiling, stretching out this left hip flexor. Nice and high on the toes. Bring your hands to heart this time. Power off your back foot and lift your knee. Little balance challenge. Sweep the arms up. Try to stay nice and stable through that right foot. Okay, keep the arms up, take the foot back, right where we began, releasing the hip flexor. Now we're going to pull the elbows back, little reprieve for the arms, power back up with your elbows back far behind you. Nice. Out to the side, palms face down. Now take the leg back, palms up, sweep the arms back up. Come all the way down, meet me in your high plank. Let's do a little half hover here and go right to your up dog. Fire up those booties. Little breaks in the elbows so you're not locking out. And we're going to pull the hips backwards towards the heels. Pull those hands towards your knees, but they're not going to move. And then come forward again. Try to stay broad here through the shoulders. Pull back. And forward. Take it up to your high plank. Just hold. Downward facing dog, left leg up. This time we open up the hip. So the leg is going to come up a little higher. And switch legs. Shoulders are staying square so you feel even weight in both hands and arms. See if you can lift the leg a little bit higher. Okay, let's come forward. Do a half hover, go right to your up dog. Lift the knees off the floor, hold here, sucking in the belly. Little work for the arms. Okay, hips up, high plank, belly pulls in. That's what really protects your lower back when you do these moves. Okay, downward facing dog. Left leg up. This time you're going to open the hip and bend at the knee. Try to keep even weight in both arms. Can you lift the knee a little higher? You don't want to be holding out on me. Okay, switch. Right leg up, open and lift. Bending at the knee. Lots of butt work today. Okay, pull forward to your high plank. We're going to soften to our knees. Meet me in your child's pose. Little stretch for the lower back. Just relax here. Okay, come all the way up onto the knees. Step your left foot forward. Tuck the toes under on your right leg. Come off that knee. Sweep the arms up. Now we're going to turn to face the right side of the room. So back foot's on an angle. Arms are nice and long and straight. Lean forward with this shoulder. So like you're leaning in with your upper body, keeping the arms nice and long. So there's a lot of work happening on this front quad muscle. Now let's just drop this hand down on the inside of that knee and let's lift the right arm all the way up to the ceiling. Keep it nice and long. Now, if you can, engaging through your core, reach this arm so your wrist and shoulder line up. Keep dropping that left shoulder a little bit lower. Keep your right arm long. Okay, now we're going to reach this left arm all the way up. Pull back through your front knee this time so that leg gets a little break. And we're going to come right back where we were. Bend into that knee, lower the shoulder, strong and long through the right arm. Sweep back up. One more time. Take this right arm over the ear this time if you can. Maybe drop this hand down by the instep of your front foot. Lower the hips a little. Just hang out here. Okay, both hands on either side of that front foot. Step your back foot onto its toes. Step back plank. Hover half. Up dog. Hips up and back down dog. Nice job. Pedal out those feet. Up onto the toes, pull forward to your high plank. Half hover, up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Nice job. High on the toes, pull forward plank. Hover, up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Right foot comes all the way up between your hands. Left foot turns on that angle. Sweep your arms up towards the ceiling. And then turn to face left side of the room. So let's try not to let this left knee pull in if you can avoid it. Reach this right arm up. Take this hand down by the inside of your knee. Left arm right up, long and strong. Start lowering that shoulder and your hips. So if I look down at my knee, I've got my knee stacked right on top of the ankle. Engage your core. Lift that arm up. Wrist and shoulder in the same line. Can you lower that shoulder a tiny bit more? Drop the hand down by the instep. Maybe this left arm goes over the ear towards the front of the room. Take this arm off again, hold. Okay, switch it back, pull that knee back. Oh, how good does that feel? Come on back. We got this. And reach it back. Try to keep the toes on that front foot nice and relaxed. When you're pressing back, you're always pressing back through that heel. Okay, we're gonna hold this last one, 5 breaths. Then we're gonna meet in a plank. Okay, let's do it. Plank it out. Hold that high plank. So let's take your left knee to your left elbow and back and switch. Just go nice and slow, side to side. Make the move very deliberate. When you pull the knee forward, you want to be lifting it up, really using the obliques. Okay, back to your down dog. Whew. Arms get a little break. Just relax and breathe. Close your eyes, kind of get lost. Don't think about your to-do list. Think about your breath. And just breathe. Left leg lifts. Keep your hips even. Drive your right heel down to the floor. Break in that right knee. Walk your hands towards that right foot. Hold on to your ankle with both hands. Just breathe. Back leg is long and strong. Parallel to the floor or higher. Slide the hands upper leg till they're above the knee. Hold it here. Keep that leg engaged in the back. Arms out to the side, airplane. Hands back to the floor. Walk it back. Keep the left leg up if you can. You're just going to hold your high plank, 3-point plank. Put that foot down. Meet me back in your down dog. Nice job. Up high on the toes. Down on the heels. Up on the toes. And down on the heels. Right leg lifts. Left heel down, walk those hands towards that left foot. Keeping that back leg working. Hold your ankle. Bringing muscle to the back of that leg, like using it, helps you balance. If you're floating the leg, it's a lot harder. Slide your hands up your leg till they're above your knee. Keep that back leg working. Arms out to the side, airplane. Hands back to the floor. Walk back out. That right leg stays up if you can do it. Shoulders over wrists, 3-point plank. Put that foot down. Walk your feet in so you're in a bear pose. Knees right above the earth. Step your feet out. Lower to the forearms. Yes, doesn't that feel good? Shoulders over elbows. Let's move our body to the right, a couple of inches. Come back to the middle, go left and right and left. Let's play with going forward High on the toes, and then press back. It's not big. Just hold your forearm plank. Tiny bit longer, maybe 3 breaths. Okay, put the knees down. Let's walk our forearms all the way back, right to child's pose. Ooh, lots of core today. Lots of arms. Just relax and breathe. Okay, let's come up onto all fours. Let's tuck our toes under so we feel nice and stable in this position. Right arm forward. Little break in this left elbow. Sweep this right arm back behind you. And then take it out to the side and bring it back forward. Now you're going to take that left leg, reach it back behind you. Bend at the knee, the left leg. Sweep the arm back, touch that foot, the heel, and then bring the arm back forward. Sweep it back, find your foot, touch it, and then come back. One more. Nice job. Put that foot down. Left arm out. Palm faces the center line of the body. Sweep the arm back. Keep it nice and high when you sweep it back. Out to the side and back forward again. And back. And forward. Right leg extends back. Bend at the knee, flex the foot, lift it up so you feel your butt. Sweep the arm back, find that heel, and come back forward. Let's go back and forth, nice and slow and in control while you pull in the stomach. So much to think about. Lift your knee up higher. Okay, back to all fours. Back to your bear, lift those knees. Step those feet back, plank it out. Hips up and back, down dog. High on the toes. Walk your feet forward. Come all the way up, unhinging, reach the arms long to the ceiling and back by your side. Take your feet out into a little sumo. Let's try to make sure they're in the same line and give me a little squat down. Arms come out. Let's just lift that right heel and then left. Lots of inner thigh here going on. Try to pull the booty back and you do this little pelvic tilt, right? So your back is flat and your stomach is working. Let's lift the arms. Why not? We can. Let's do this. Okay, both heels down. Maybe we sink it a bit lower. Hold it. Squeeze everything. Whatever you can think of. Hands to heart. Ooh. Hands back up. Hands to heart. I think we have one more. What do you think? Up. Let's do this. It's almost the weekend. Pull your butt back an inch. Okay, feet forward. Come all the way down. Feet just face forward. Don't change position. Hang out and enjoy. Okay, both hands to the right foot. Look at your right knee. Almost a straight leg here. Nice little stretch. Thank you, Kirsten. Come back left. Hands back center. Walk them out towards the front. Both corners of your mat. One hand in each corner. So they're nice and wide. Pull your shoulders over the wrists. Feet are still where they were. Now pull back through the arms. Pull forward. Shoulders over wrists. Step your feet back 3 or 4 inches. Now pull back. Pull forward. Keep the stomach working and back. Step your feet back a little bit more. Pull forward and back. Movement's getting a lot bigger. Step the feet back. Bring it forward. Make sure you're coming all the way forward so you're high on the toes on the back feet. And push it back. Now move your feet onto the mat, but keep them as wide as you can on the mat. Come back to your plank. Now, hold this. Pull in the stomach. From here, we're almost getting off these hands. We're going to come down and work our rectus spinae muscles. So bear with me through this. Little shaking in the arms is always a good thing. Five counts left. Okay, knees down. We're going to come all the way down. So walk your knees back, come down onto the forearms, and then lower to your chest. Okay, we're just going to look at the floor. We're going to keep our neck nice and long, hands right by the side of your chest. Now, most of us probably have a spread between our legs. We're going to keep that spread while we start this exercise. All you're going to do first is pull in the stomach, even though you're lying on it, and lift your chest. Now try not to weight the hands, they're just resting on the floor. You're not pushing away from the earth through the hands. You're using the muscles along your spine to lift your chest. It's not a big move, but it's powerful. And we're going to be able to amp this up a little bit. Retract those shoulders, keep the elbows close to the side of the body. Just breathe. Okay, turn your head to the side. Let it all hang out. Oh, yes. Even your butt cheeks aren't working right now. Okay, let's come back to it. Round 2. We're going to amp this a bit. So your legs are going to stay in the same position they were. Lift your chest like you did before. And this time, just float the hands. So get them off the floor and see if you can lift your elbows up towards the ceiling a little bit higher as you pull them towards each other. Your neck is neutral, your face, you might have your eyes closed, but you're looking at the floor. So your face is in that position. Breathe. Breathe. 3 more breaths. Okay, relax. Turn your head to the side, release your butt cheeks. 1 more amp. So this time, we're going to come up and bring our knees and feet together so they touch. We're going to flex our feet. So let's do that first. Wiggle those hips so you can get your knees and feet touching. Flex your feet so you're on your toes. Okay, first things first. Lift your toes 6 inches away from the floor. Squeeze your knees. Chest up, elbows in, hands float. Thank you very much. Posterior muscle chain at its best. Suck in the belly, hold and breathe. Come on, how bad do you want good posture? How bad? 5 more breaths. You got this. Feel your stomach pulling in. Feel it hard. Your butts are on fire. Your knees are squeezing. You're using your inner thighs. Relax. Oh my goodness. Open up your legs. Tops to your feet. Nothing is working. Just breathe. Okay, push it up. Oh my goodness. Hips all the way back over those feet. We're going to release that lower back. Forehead to the floor, knees are open. Maybe you just wiggle side to side a little bit. Enjoy it. From here, we're going into pigeon. So I'm spoiling you with a little bit of nice stuff. Okay, here we go, pigeon. So start in the high plank. Pick a leg, we're doing both. Come on down to your pigeon. 6 breaths down there once you get into your final spot. Okay, when you're ready, other side. Six big breaths. Okay, let's sweep this right leg back. Come on down, C curving the spine really slowly, and we're going to go right into a bridge. So suck in the belly. Come on down slow, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. And now meet me in your bridge. So heels pull in a little bit towards the buttocks, not all the way, of course. So roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. It's to a point that feels challenging for you. It's not about pushing up so high that you hurt your lower back. It's just about recruiting those glutes and hammies to do a little work here. So if we can, we're going to lift the arms up, wrists over the shoulders, palms face each other. And now just take this right leg up towards the ceiling. Just hold this pose. Now take that left knee and isometrically move it towards the midline of the body. Stomach pulls in as you slowly start to lower that right leg until it's in the same line as your left quad. Hold and breathe. A little bit more load into the hammy when we lower the leg. Your option is to always keep the leg up if you need a little break. Just relax here, hold. Now let's take this leg back up towards the ceiling, flex the foot, get the leg really straight. Press your heel up towards the ceiling and slowly start to lower it back down, just halfway. Let's take those arms, drop them back about 6 inches and keep them nice and long. Take this right leg back up towards the ceiling again. And lower it. This time we're going to lower it a bit lower than our left quad. Feel it weight even more, but you don't want to go too low because you don't want to get into that lower back. Just a little bit more of a load for that left hammy, but we got this. We're going to breathe here 5 times, and we're going to put our butt down on the floor. Okay, relax. Pull both knees into the chest. Oh my goodness. Now, 2 fingers around that left big toe. Right foot down, straighten that left leg. Thank you, Kirsten. Oh, yeah. Push your heel up to the ceiling and see if you can pull the foot back. towards the back of the room, maybe another inch. Okay, release that foot. Oh, does that not feel good? Slowly bridge it back up. Nice job. Arms up. Right leg up. Now slowly start to lower that right leg. Oh, sorry. I didn't switch legs. Switch legs. So the left leg is up towards the ceiling. We're working the new leg. It should feel new. Okay, slowly start to lower the left leg till you get it to the same height as the other one. Now try not to let that right knee move out to the side. So you want to pull it a little bit towards the midline of the body. Now let's take this left leg back up to the ceiling. Drop your arms back 6 inches and slowly start to take this left leg down. Just to the same height. Just relax here and breathe. Let's bring that leg up really slowly. And this time we're going to take it down a little lower than the other leg. Wading into that right hammy. Just hold it. Relax the toes on that right foot. Make sure your rear end is off the floor. Make sure you're feeling that right inner thigh isometrically activate by pulling the knee into the center line. You know you got that nice big stretch coming up, so stick with me here for 5 more breaths. And relax. Pull those knees in. Woohoo! How awesome is that? Okay, right hand grabs the big toe on the right foot. Straighten that right leg. Left foot on the floor. Push your heel up to the ceiling. Foot is flexed. Move that leg a little bit towards the back of the room. So you feel a big release here. Should feel fabulous. Okay, from here, grab the other big toe. We're going right into a happy baby. So you got both big toes. You use your elbows to push those knees open. So you're getting into your inner thighs. Maybe you walk it side to side, rock it gently. Maybe you just hold still. But really try to push the knees towards the floor. Your feet are flexed. So good. Okay, we're going to keep this right knee in towards us, and we're going to hold the left leg all the way down. Make this leg nice and long. And you're going to take this right knee right over the hip, left hand to that right knee, right arm opens to the side. And you're just going to slowly help this right knee get all the way down on the floor. Okay, now my right arm, because of my lack of flexibility, is not anywhere near the floor, and that's okay. Just hang out and enjoy this. And if you're not all the way to the floor with that knee, don't worry about it. If it feels good, just hang. There's no perfect pose, right? We're all different. Try to keep that right arm long if you can. I like it to always be reaching. Okay, make sure your stomach is engaged as you slowly bring this right knee back up. Once you're back on your back, pull the left one in, give yourself some love. Forehead up to meet your knees, tuck in, tiny ball. Okay, release your head back to the floor. Your right leg is going to go all the way down on the floor. Right calf pushing down. Take your right arm, assist with the knee. Your left arm opens to the side. Your knee is stacked. You might want to take a look. As you start to move over, make sure your knee and hip are in the same line. And again, the knee doesn't have to touch the floor. Just go where you feel a nice stretch. Maybe as you breathe and release the breath, you might relax this left shoulder a little bit more, opening towards the floor. You still want to keep that stomach working. Okay, hand's going to come in. Make sure that tummy pulls in. Left knee's going to come back up. Get back on your back. Now we're going to extend both legs down along the floor. Arms up to the ceiling. You're going to open them wide. So your body is making a Y. Now just slowly start to lower those hands. Spread your fingers till your thumbs are touching the floor. Spread your fingers really wide. And then bring those arms back up, forward until your pinky hits the floor. Make sure your shoulder blades are tucked under. Take the arms back, keep them wide, moving really slowly till your thumbs are down. One more time, pull up, lower the pinkies, point your toes, back with the thumbs. Now just hover the thumbs, just hover them 1 inch off the floor. So suck in your belly. Now flex your feet. Not so much going on with those legs right now. Bring the arms back up so they're right over the shoulders, palms face each other. Let's lift the head, lift your shoulder blades, let the arms come forward, keep the feet on the floor, come all the way back up really slowly. Round your back, come through your legs. With your hands, hang out here and breathe. Come all the way up. We're going to sit cross-legged, nice and tall. Hands on your knees. Little twist left. Look over that shoulder. Keep the spine long. It's really a nice little release for the neck. Now look over the right shoulder. So we're keeping the shoulders square and we're just turning the head. Come back. One more time on each side. I'm kind of digging this. Switch it. Okay, now we're going to drop the chin, pull in the stomach. Okay, neutral through the neck. Come onto your toes. Oh, yes. High on the toes here. Okay, hips up, almost a straight leg. Just hang out here and breathe. Nice job. Hands above the knees. Come up with your head first. Take a nice big deep breath. And hands to heart. Thank you guys so much for your power and strength. Mwah. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? I can't hear you.
Hello.
Oh, there they are. We lost Val. Val hurt her knee.
Oh, no.
I know.
But she was there. She started it.
Yeah, she started and she said she wasn't probably going to be able to finish because she's got an appointment Friday to get it checked out.
Okay.
So how are you ladies?
I'm great.
We're
Where are you
good.
traveling to this weekend?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Where are you traveling to this weekend?
Oh, we're going, today we leave for St. Augustine,
Oh,
Florida. And
Yeah.
then we stay there one night. And then from there, we go to Hilton Head Island and we meet up with our friends and we take the ferry over to Defusky Island, which is it's a community, a gated community, if you will, with just golf carts, restaurant, and rich people.
So who's the rich person in your gang?
My neighbors, the ones that live, the house you stayed in, Sue,
Yeah.
went for Karen's 60th. Yeah, them. They just bought the house there.
Oh, fun.
And they're going to rent it. Their main house is down here. They also have a place in New York. They also have a place in Charleston. They have like 5 houses. So he's a wealth manager. So I'm like, can you just make me wealthy? And he goes, it's never too late. I'm going, that's good. Never too late. So I was always bad with money. I was always a big spender. I always figured, don't worry about it. I'll just make more.
Right.
So,
And
but yeah,
Sean,
so I'm
you're
looking
off-
forward to it. I'm excited. I'm
kidding.
excited to go somewhere where I've never been.
yeah.
So you're off for Memorial Day weekend? Is that why nobody's working?
Yeah. Sean asked Terry if he could have tomorrow off because normally he would work. And Terry was like, sure, no problem. He said, I made these plans, months ago. So he's taking Friday off and then we'll come back Monday. We'll get back here. We're driving. So we'll get back here late Monday night and then he'll go to work Tuesday morning.
All right. Sounds like
Yeah.
a plan.
Yeah, it's fun. It'll be fun. Little road trip and he's got a new car. So we don't have to drive the Mini Cooper, which is nice. So even though Rick got me a new seat for the Mini Cooper, when you sit in that car too long, your ass gets really sore. Yeah, Rick is like my mechanic. He got me a new steering wheel because it was
Yeah.
all like worn out. And then he got me a new driver's seat. He got me a new radio. He's just like the best little shopper.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
He knows
so
how to
Mini
do that.
Cooper is slowly getting better.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head off. I gotta have a shower before my Zoom.
Okay.
Annie, are you finished working? Are you now officially retired?
I am officially retired. Well, no,
Hmm.
I'm actually officially retired June 30th, but I've been off this year. So
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's
June 30th.
awesome.
Okay. All right,
Yep.
well, everybody, you have fun Memorial Day.
Yes,
Have a
thank
nice
you.
Memorial Day, Kirsten. Have a good time. See
Okay,
you.
thank you. We'll see you
Thank
all
you
on
for the
Tuesday.
classes.
See
Yeah,
y'all.
thank you.
No,
for
you're
the-
gonna
thank
send
you
us
for the
our
recorded
links, right?
Yeah, I'm going to send you the link. I sent you Saturdays already, and I'm
got
going
it.
to send you Sundays. Here's what happened. I filmed it yesterday. I got 20 minutes in, and the dog stepped on my laptop cord. So it became unplugged, and there was an internet issue. So it's 2 20-minute classes. So I'm going to see if Sean
Perfect.
can, I'm
Oh,
going to see if he can merge them together.
no, don't do it.
So I don't have to send you 2 links. So
I'll do 20.
another job
and
for
then 20.
Sean.
I love it. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Love you,
Bye.
ladies.
Love you
Bye.
too. Bye.